Hello and welcome to the DizQuiz, your home for Disney Parks trivia. I'm your host Chris, and today's quiz is Guess the Disney Parks characters. From the most iconic to the more obscure, these 45 characters represent Disney's theme parks from around the globe and span Disney Parks history both past and present. You will have 20 seconds to guess each character, and you'll be given a small hint/bit of relevant trivia with each. Are you a Disney Parks fanatic? Let's put your knowledge to the test with today's DizQuiz. Oh, and be sure to leave a comment below letting me know how you did. Are you truly living with the land, or are you more of a sea student? No matter how you do, you'll be sure to have fun and learn something new, so without further ado, let's jump into the DizQuiz. Guess the Disney Parks characters.
Soar into tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Inspired by Disney animator Al Bertino, this bear has been a big part of the Country Bear Jamboree since 1971. Portrayed by Imagineer Leota Toombs, this psychic can be found summoning spirits in the Haunted Mansion seance room. Voiced by the late great Paul Reubens of Pee Wee Herman fame, this droid was your rookie pilot on the original Star Tours. There's nothing like a new turn-of-the-century icebox, and this canine companion will make sure that the water in the drip pan never overflows. Modeled after Shirley Temple, this child star mysteriously vanished when the iconic Hollywood Tower Hotel was struck by lightning. Ma-e-wa, Ma-e-wa. This spiritual leader of the Na'vi serenades you as you float down the sacred Caspavan River. Voiced by Cheech Marin, this deadly Chilean tarantula played target practice with his quills on It's Tough to Be a Bug. While most popular in Disney's Asian theme parks, this Disney bear actually debuted in 2002 at the Once Upon a Toy store in Disney Springs. Hailing from New York City on the planet Zork, this intergalactic lounge singer can be found serenading guests at Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe. Looking for music that won't bog you down? You'll love this band of alligators designed by Imagineer Mark Davis for Tomorrowland's America Sings attraction. Part of Kilimanjaro Safari's original storyline, this adorable elephant calf was saved from poachers thanks in part to you, the riders of the Simba 1 Jeep. This heartbroken bride had many suitors, but they never made it to the altar, thanks to her murderous father, Phantom Manor's namesake Phantom. Today, this talented trio can be found singing backup for Trixie at the Country Bear Musical Jamboree, but the group originally went by this moniker. Originally conceived as Professor Marvel for Disneyland's never-built Discovery Bay, this whimsical character found his home at Epcot Center. This esteemed explorer resides at Mystic Manor, Hong Kong Disneyland's spin on Disney's more traditional Haunted Mansion. In 2017 saw the removal of the Redhead in favor of this pirate queen of the Caribbean, seemingly inspired by real-life Irish pirate Anne Bonny. One of the Tiki Room's 4 MCs, this German parrot is voiced by legendary voice actor Thurl Ravenscroft, who has many credits across Disney's theme parks. This dino debuted in 2003 as Imagineering's first ever walk-around audio animatronic. If you saw him in person, consider yourself, well, fortunate. This character, voiced by Corey Burton, is sent to oversee the deployment of new commandos in Epcot's former Cranium Command. Kungaloosh! As Glee Master at Pleasure Island's Adventurers Club, this British military officer would initiate guests by teaching them the club's song. Known for borrowing items from Tiana's garden, this critter became a fan favorite with the opening of Tiana's Bayou Adventure in 2024. Created as a representative for Disney's Aulani Resort, this shy Hawaiian turtle loves singing and playing the ukulele. This rum-drinking pirate was first created for the Magic Kingdom's version of Pirates of the Caribbean in 1973 and later added to the Disneyland version. Stolen by thieving explorer Harrison Hightower III, this cursed idol is the main antagonist of Tokyo Disney Sea's Tower of Terror. The arms for this character's animatronic figure are casts of the arms of trailblazing Imagineer Harriet Burns, the first woman hired at WED Enterprises. The mascot for Disney's Blizzard Beach, this Florida gator canonically inspired Disney executives to turn a fictional failed ski resort into a water park. This fuzzy alien was used to demonstrate excess text teleportation technology in the pre-show for the extraterrestrial Alien Encounter. Portrayed by actor John Michael Higgins, this fictional GM employee from the original Test Track was named in part after Disney legend Sam McKim. Although adept at piloting riverboats, this suitor of Melanie Ravenswood's met his tragic end when his riverboat plummeted over a waterfall. Designed by Imagineer Laura West, this Afro-Cuban amphibian plays the bongos with his band Las Ranitas Verdes on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This voice-recognizing robot interacted with Epcot guests at Communicore East until 1994, when he became a greeter at the Contemporaries Concourse Steakhouse. Created for Skipper Canteen Restaurant in 2015, this character inherited the Jungle Navigation Company from her grandfather and started their Jungle Cruise services. When Kitchen Cabaret was remixed into Food Rocks, this character, voiced by rapper Tone Loc, was the MC of the benefit concert for Good Nutrition. This bear, whose playing was recorded by musician and coral reefer Mac McAnally, sings like the king in the updated Country Bear musical jamboree. As the main antagonist of Shanghai Disneyland's Roaring Rapids, this ancient creature from the Arbori culture guards the waterfalls of Aputaku in Adventure Isle. Although this character has existed in various iterations, this robotic version, voiced by Nathan Lane, greeted guests at Disneyland's Innoventions. Inspired by Imagineer Rolly Crump, a visual depiction of this character busted onto the scene with the debut of the Disney Treasures Haunted Mansion Parlor. Before being recruited by Princess Tiana for her Bayou Community Band, this critter was playing the squeeze box in Zydeco Rainbow. Named for one of the home's previous occupants, this avian animatronic debuted with Disneyland's reimagined Adventureland Treehouse in 2023. In lieu of Mickey and Friends, Epcot Center had Robot Fever in its earliest years. In 1985, this character, Epcot's first proper robot, debuted in Future World. This character, famed aviatrix and inventor of the Da Vinci-inspired Dreamflyer contraption, is your host on Tokyo DisneySea's Soaring Fantastic Flight. Exclusive to Disneyland Paris, this since decommissioned Star Tours droid was once the multilingual host of the attraction's post-show arcade area. Debuting in 1986's George Lucas-written Captain EO, this character was added to Star Wars canon by way of Skeleton Crew on Disney Plus in 2024. This robot was a newcomer to the Magic Kingdom's Tomorrowland in 2017 before making his segue over to Epcot's World Discovery in 2022. As the vice president of Stark Industries in Asia, this character greets guests in the queue of Hong Kong Disneyland's Iron Man experience. And that concludes today's DizQuiz. How did you do? Did you learn anything new? And what other Disney Parks trivia would you like to see from the channel in the future? We have lots more on the way, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next DizQuiz.